Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. Just a very quick one here on my phone today. I don't have much time, but I still wanted to update you about what's going on. We are currently at 261 again when I do this video, 265, sorry. And what we can see that we had quite a bit of a sell-off today. In my morning update today, I did say a breakout is happening. Unfortunately, it happened to the downside. I also said when we break below 270, we'll go and find support at 255, which we pretty much did at 255. The next level, and you can see that here, we touched 255 and we bounced off that. Now this is the 4-hour chart at the moment, and it doesn't mean that the sell-off is over. We could have some more selling off, which again for me is always an opportunity to buy more. I'm not in here to necessarily make the quick money. I want to make a lot of money over a long term, because historically, if people have held cryptocurrencies for 4 years or so, these people can became millionaires. If you just hold through these dips and don't try to trade around, it oftentimes is more profitable actually to hold this stuff long term, because then you can always buy the dips and then you can hold it long term, because otherwise sometimes people try to sell the peaks and then they miss out and the price just goes to the moon. Then they jump in and get FOMO. That's why I'm always holding through this. No loss is realized until you really sell. So for me, this is all just one element of, just an opportunity to buy more. That's what I did today. I managed to get some at 270 and probably will buy a few more if it drops further. That's why I do a dollar cost average. And if I see a dip, I buy some, but I don't spend all my money then, because I only try to do dollar cost averaging. So it could always be that it drops further, for which I will then take a little bit more money and buy a little bit more, because you never know if it is going up or down. This is just impossible to predict. Yes, there are things that can show us when a breakdown is likely to happen, as we saw this morning, but then it's never guaranteed to go either way. Nobody can say that, even if we are still in an uptrend long term, but nobody knows what is the immediate next move. But really, I make this video just to update you what's going on before the last hard fork. And I go back, and I did show you that before. If we go back to March, let me just do that quickly. A bit tricky on the phone, but let's go back to March. You can see that we had a bit of a sell-off before the hard fork. This was May. Let's go back to March. Let's see that. These are the on the 1st of March we had the hard fork, the last hard fork, and you can see these massive price drops that we had before. So in this wave here, that was before March, we actually dropped. We actually made a new low. You can see these wicks that go down very long, very far. That was huge sell-off on one particular day. Price going down from around, I think, $1.10 to below or around 80 cents. That was a huge sell-off of 30%. And guys, this is what can happen. And that was one day. Just imagine, we're only having a 6% sort of consolidation or sell-off today. This is a drop. This is not just a normal consolidation. It's a real drop. But it doesn't matter for me, especially not it's long term. I just want to, tell you nothing fundamentally has changed for this project. We are still going to get smart contracts, and no need for me to worry. It's actually good to buy a little bit more at these prices, which will then give us a bit more opportunity to go back up, because it's always, markets need this, because if you only go up and there's no recovery in the other direction where there are chances for weak hands to get out of this market, then we will not see these massive price increases again. So you always need these areas and periods of a shake-off before we can go back up. This evening there will be a longer update, but now I think that's it. No need to panic for me as well, not. So even should we go down to $2, there's no need for me to panic, because I'm just dollar cost averaging. The lower the price goes, the more I get for a better price. If the price goes up, I participate in price appreciation, so no need to worry. It's a good strategy for anyone invested in Cardano. It's a very, very good project, and I think people who are selling now will probably regret it in the future. That's just my view. No financial advice, of course. Hope you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, please subscribe. And again, there will be another update later today. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.